Well, it's Saturday afternoon. I've been working all morning and I thought I'd come for a little walk round Sheldon Warren. Not really after anything special, but I just thought I'd have a look round and see what we could find, and I can take some photographs. And straight away we've got a lovely rosy bonnet. There it is. There, lovely big mature one. So that's a good start. And let's see what's about today. We've got some lovely big rosy bonnet here, look. The size of that one. Nice mature, kept its colour. There's another one there. These are not an edible, but always nice to look at and always nice to get a nice photograph with. So let's carry on and see what else we can spot. Well, here we've found some lovely little amethyst deceivers coming up. Some nice ones, look. Another big one there. We'll pick him. We can show you the colour of those gills. There you go. Those gills are the same colour as the cap, so we know that they're amethyst deceivers. They're not brown gills. If they've got brown gills, leave them alone. And they've got that long sort of twisting fibrous stem, and the caps are a little bit rubbery looking with those wide gills. They're quite wide, look, those gills, wide apart. So that's a really nice edible. So there's some more about. There's quite a few. When you find them, you'll find you've got to be a bit careful, because you'll usually find more. There's another one. Couple more there, look. Some more over there. I can see quite a few from where I'm standing. So I'm going to collect a few of them and take them home. Well, here we've found a bit of a giant. Look at this old fella. Big parasol. Huge. Old, wet. There's a young one or a little one that's gone over there. But look at the size of this fella. If I put my hand next to him, you'll see how big it is. It's bloody enormous, but way over what you'd want to eat. There you go, a lovely old parasol. Look at that. So let's carry on and see what else there is. Well, here we can see this piece of horse manure has become home to a couple of little fellas. There's the first. There's another one just growing out the side there, look. Tiny little one, just pinhead, just coming out there. I'm not sure what they are. They're not mottle gills, I don't think. So, but it just shows how interesting. It's just a piece of horse manure that's been left here probably, I don't know, a month. And they've soon connected onto it. There you go. They pop up everywhere. Here we've got some more lovely big amethyst deceivers. Another one there, look. I'll be taking them. Really just have the cap and a little bit of the stem. Stems are a bit fibrous. There's a young one coming up there, look. See the way them stems twist around with the deceivers? One been knocked over there, look. Nice thick stem on that one, young one. But I'll just pick a few of these to go in the bag. And now we're going to have a look at some of the monsters in the wood. These lovely big earth balls that are finally opening and releasing their spores. Don't they look like something out of an alien film? We've got those little tiny yellow staghorns growing beside them on this moss, but look at that. Isn't that amazing with them scales? There's some more behind me, look. Look at that. I'll get some amazing pictures. You can't miss this time of year when these fellas that we see as just balls are now splitting, forming all these alien shapes. They are like little triffid monsters, aren't they? They're like something you'd see on an old B movie. But there we go. The earth balls. The amazing earth balls. So let's take some pictures. Now we're going to have a little game of spot the yellow staghorn. And I'm sure you'll spot them. Here we go. There's two bunches actually. Most of you have probably already spotted them. So we got one bunch there and another little bunch there. So let's go and have a look. There's the main bunch that we can see. Get rid of some of this debris. There you go. And then we've got another little bunch here coming out of this side. There. I thought they was little spindles to start with, but I'm pretty sure they're yellow staghorn, looking at the ends. So there we go, lovely bright yellow staghorns coming out of the moss. Hopefully you've all found some by now. So let's carry on and see what else there is. We've spotted a nice russula. There we go, hiding under that piece of bark. That lovely dark cap. Chalk white stem. Would have, I'm not going to pick him, but he'd have those. This one's been picked and kicked or whatever. So we can see there the colour of the gills that are white. Those white gills and that really firm stem that snaps. So that's the russulas, which, as most of you remember, that most of the russula family have those flaky brittle gills, which is what some people call them, the other name. So let's carry on and see what else we got. Here we've got a couple of Fly Agarics. We've got a lovely little small one just coming up under there, look. And we've got a nice mature one that's come up under them long grasses. I didn't think we'd see any more Fly Agarics. Most of them are over now. So that's a nice pleasant surprise. Let's see if there's any more about. Well, now we've got something interesting. We got a cone off of one of these trees with a lovely little family of fungi growing on it. Let's get them. Let me just remove them pieces for you. There we go. There they are, look, all growing off that old cone off of this tree, this small tree. And there you go, they're coming out, look, at the sides. Nature's a wonderful thing, isn't it? When you look at things like this, that even an old cone that's fell on the floor off a tree can still attract fungi. What an amazing kingdom fungi is. And right next to it, we've got some lovely yellow staghorns and what looks like a young brown roll rim. So there we go. Something interesting again. Keep our eyes open and we'll always find something. So let's put him back and we'll carry on and see what else is hiding. This poor old fella, he's seen better days. I don't think the rain has agreed with him at all. It's just absolutely falling apart, drooping down. But hopefully he spread his spores and there'll be more up next year. That's a dead cert. Now, I think I can spot some more Fly Agarics. Yep, there's 2 or 3 here. So we're quite lucky. Still some Fly Agarics about. There's one. He's an oldish one. Well, they're all old by now. There's not many young ones. Most probably, I'll be surprised if we see more than 2 or 3 young ones. There's another one. And there's another one here, look. They're in this bit of grassland on the edge of this. Well, I suppose it's a little thicket, really. This area. There's quite a lot of broken ones. As you can see under that tree, there's a little young one coming up there. Surprise. Sorry, I'm just having a look around to see what else is in this area before we move on, but I can't. No, there's just some old ones. I can see a couple of young ones in the long grass, but we'll carry on and see what else we can find. We'll try a different area. And we've got a lovely big old earth star. He's a bit dirty. See if he's got some spores left. Yep, there we go. Those lovely spores coming out like little puffs of smoke. And there's an old collared earth star right beside him. Look, there you go. He's empty. But we'll have a little look around, see if we can find any fresher ones. Here we've got some lovely fresh yellow staghorn just coming up through this mossy patch. What a lovely bunch. Nice and bright, stands out like a sore thumb. Well, that was a lovely walk tonight. We found some lovely interesting bits and pieces, and I didn't find, well, I found some old earth stars, but I really thought I might find some young ones, being it's been so wet. But I guess I'll have to look a bit harder next time. I've got some different areas. I only went in one area. So thank you everybody for watching. Please feel free to share and like and subscribe, and all those that have liked and subscribed, thank you very much for supporting it. And let's keep growing the channel together and learning together. So have a lovely Saturday evening everybody, and don't forget, keep your eyes open.